what else can you say but that view? And with the silence, so lovely. Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. In the last episode, we took our first steps to rebuilding Colony 9, both in structure and also morale, and gaining connections of all its citizens. This episode, we are going to be continuing on from Tephra Cave, as last time we saw the face of our enemy, Mechonis. But man, when you see a view like this and how honest it is, you can't help but to admire it. Until you realize Mechonis' opinion falls way below. What I'm trying to say in that sentence, I don't even know myself. But anyway, after all, Ryan loves a good climb, so let's not keep him waiting anymore, and let's make a climb. Good climb. Yeah, I don't see why they couldn't just make that, like, I don't know, a slope or something, but I guess they just, I don't know, made Ryan's voice actor say, I love a good climb, so they thought, screw it, we'll have to, you know, make him climb now. But in any case, I just want to take a moment, just say this area to me is something special, both in its visuals and execution. As I mentioned before, the visuals really nice, and the way and when the cutscene caps it off is saying, "Wow!" So that's our main goal, and the fact that there's no music here, just ambience. I feel like this is a perfect time for a Bionis to interrupt. Be right back. Why, Bonnet?
Powering up. Eat this. Eat this. Man didn't even break a sweat. Let's stay focused.
Yes, thank you, Bonnet. Meh. Anyway, I feel like this area is a transition between the scale and perhaps maybe the tone of the game. Yeah, sure, it's still a mission, and it's still, you know, somber in our quest. But now with this, seeing the face of our enemy, and seeing this, well, I don't think I have to speak. I have to just let it say itself. This is where the game truly says, "Welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles."
Cool. I can feel the strength.
Yes, of course they can feel the strength. I forgot this slight part was here. But anyway, but this is a bit awkward. I was not expecting this. Well, here we have a couple of homs. Generic quest. While Ryan gets really frontal with this lady. Ryan, you could be a bit more direct or a bit more tactful. I don't know.
Ryan learned a new art.
Apparently, he learned it to be, yes, let's be frontal with the woman. And you still got quests. Yay, yes. Go on. I'm just gonna skip it for all this. Generic quest. Oh my god, you still have more. Not you. Good day. G'day. Australian, move, please move aside. And finally,
Yes.
Shop. I'm sorry. We'll get to this. I'll get to this as soon as we can. Anyway, now with that, this is where the game says, "Welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles," and this is where the game truly opens up and our adventure begins.
Oh, Shulk, look over there.
Smoke?
Maybe someone's got a fire going. Hope they're cooking up something good.
It's hardly a good spot for a barbecue. Come on, let's take a look.
And just when you think, oh, it's gonna be a linear path upon linear path, there's gonna be not much to explore. To that, I say, bull. It's funny because there's male. That's not really bull. Anyway, look at this. This is just one area of the entire game. So expansive, and it really is a breath of fresh air. Instead of going on Tephra Cave or going up single paths in Colony 9, this just says, hey, this is an actual world just by being on top of a giant. Go nuts. And if I may say, the music is it's truly a testament to that. And even right down to the intro with the horses running across the plain, it really gives a strong sense of freedom and complete open world. And I don't know, it's just something about the music and the complete package just makes you really pumped up and get ready to go.
And it gives you different sizes of all the enemies available.
Definitely. But with that, looks like we'll go over to this campfire, which is not really a campfire. Oh dear. Well, I guess that vehicle's pretty useless now.
Someone's left a buggy out here.
That's strange. Who would just abandon a buggy in this place? And it's pretty new.
Is it brand new?
Not brand new, but it's in very good condition. You wouldn't just abandon it. So, what did happen to the driver?
Probably got stabbed. Was a assassinated vessel.
There's a boy! He's being attacked by monsters!
You saw it happening? Where?
I don't know, but it was near some water.
Near water? But what made you have a vision all of a sudden?
Maybe it was triggered by touching the buggy.
Well, we'd better find him. Let's search everywhere around here where there's water.
Okay.
And looking around we shall, but for a brief second, can I say, Shulk, I know you're good with machines and whatnot, but seriously, it's in pretty good condition. It's on fire. If anything, machine-wise, I owned that started smoking, I would not say, it's still good. It's still good. It's operating fine. I'll probably choke to death with continued uses, but it's still good. But anyway, now we get to explore a bit more and search for the missing boy. But just I'd probably do that. I just like to show something really cool. It's something that I just learned about recently, and for experienced players who know what's coming and is wondering what I'm talking about, well, I'll show you real quick, because again, we'll get the story, but it also gives us a good incentive to explore just a tiny bit more. And it allows us to see more of the place before it gets fairly deep in story. Because I have to admit, and this is probably a personal problem, we have issues of getting wrapped up in stories a lot, that we tend to forget to explore every now and then. I mean, I think the first Xenoblade, Xenoblade 2 LP was definitely a victim of circumstance. But anyway, I'm not gonna make that same mistake now. As you can see, we're still going, we're still running, and we're still seeing the entire world to explore. I mean, look at this.
And you're not getting assaulted by enemies left and right either, so you get a nice breather as you do that.
Exactly, and even if we want to fight, we can choose to. There's nothing saying, hey, guess what? There's obligatory monster in your path. And here we have another vision. That's the third moth crawler. Me and Ryan always used to play with these when we were little. Now that is definitely an interesting conversation. How it's useful for? We'll see. We'll see soon enough. I mean, as we alert to here we have Antals who decided to pick a fight. Unlucky sixes. Yeah, they even made gambling jokes here. This is kind of not good, so we'll be right back.
Make a run for it. Seeing something.
Sorry, Ryan, I can't save you this time. I've got a thing of myself. Oh, good God. Running shog. There we are. Ryan, sorry. Hope things are all good. Good. He's still living. And here, and here we are.
I didn't know you could do that.
There is a mysterious one here says, do not go any further. Can't allow strangers to pass this point. I'm sorry.
I didn't know that.
Hey, it's something I learned recently. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. And why is it interesting? You'll see. You'll see soon enough.
I thought you were going to go and show a certain surprise quest. I didn't know you were going to do that.
No, because hey, I'd like to show little surprises. And here we have a refugee. Interesting name. But yeah, sure, we'll kill it if we find it along our way. Yeah, sure, refugee. Oh, sure, you're one of those people. We'll be right back. But anyway, as we're doing this, I just want to talk about, as you just mentioned, you didn't, what I just did, you didn't know about it, am I right? This is something that I love playing at this game, because we play this game plenty of times, and each one of these playthroughs, we can always find something new, or something that we didn't know about. And if you make a game and you are able to have that feeling of discovery each time you play it, then I feel like that's fantastic, and it's definitely a tried and true sign of a good game with a lot of content. Hidden Fits content, that's mine like that. But anyway, I think we found the guy.
Shulk, over there. You alright, kid? Who are you? That can wait. Go! Get out of here. Leave these guys to us.
Okay.
Let's do this. Ready when you are.
And here we have a crowd fight against Ardens. And they seem pretty bulky. but as long
Focus our efforts.
as long as you keep on using your tried and true methods of braking and toppling, it should be okay. And one of the things that I would definitely recommend is I would recommend focusing on one at a time and taking care of Ryan if he ever falls down in morale like he did right there. And also keeping an eye on his health, or our health rather, with life heals, since these things can also inflict bleeds as well. But apart from that though, not much of a problem. Simple and clean, breaking tall and toppling, as long as you're paying attention, not spamming heals too much. Piece of cake, as Ryan would always say.
Okay, it should work now.
Great. You saved my skin. My buggy short-circuited. And then there were those monsters and... Well, thanks.
I fixed the circuit, but it's out of ether. Change the cylinder and it will be as good as new.
I think it's time for the introductions. I'm Ryan. He's Shulk.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, hi. I'm Juju. Where are you two heading? If you've got time, you should come back to our camp.
Your camp?
Yeah, it's not far.
How about it?
Let's take him up on the offer. I'm surprised there's a Homs camp here, but they might have some information.
I suppose.
Juju, can you tell us how to get there?
Sure. If you go back to the oasis, you should see a tall stone post. Head there first.
Then what?
There's a small path in the woods next to the stone post. Just follow it down to our camp.
Got it. Now, let's make a move.
And now we have members and Juju as our guest. So yay. But again, no. I like how I wish there was like a tiny piece of dialogue which says, yeah, mate, we know, we've already been there. But yet some lady just blocked us out. What a prick. And I don't know, maybe gave a nervous banter. I don't know. But as night transfers today, not only do we get a nice peaceful song, we even get a change of aesthetics. We have a beautiful starry sky, but just like from the area we just came from, McConnell still watches. And I feel like that's a really nice touch. The fact that no matter where you go, whether it's back in Colony 9 or just out to Tefra Cave or here, you can never escape the McConnell. It's just like always there as kind of constant reminder.
Looming over your neck.
Yeah, and for Shulk, I feel like it's a definite omen. Be like, it's always there. The reminder that Fiora was taken by that thing. It's just those little incentives you get, because it gets the player engrossed, and it keeps them on its toes. At least that's the way I feel, because sure, we have encountered enemies, arachnos, flyers, and other things, but that let you always remember that the Mechonis is still there. Our real fight's just beginning, and so there's not much we can do about that. And as we fight these things, well, I was the program handle me to when we get closer. And here we are, and if you see here, that strange woman is no longer blocking the entrance by sheer voice alone. So now we get to walk forward, and looks like it's pretty nice here. I'm sure everyone is nice and completely a pacifist.
Juju! Where have you been? Juju! Don't tell me you were... I've told you 1,000 times. We're not ready to leave the camp yet.
But I thought...
Juju!
Sorry, Sharla.
That gear. You must be survivors from the Defense Force. Is Colony 6 okay? Did Gaddo make it?
Hold on. What are you talking about?
We've come from Colony 9.
Colony 9?
They saved me from some monsters. This is Ryan and Shulk.
Oh, so you're not from Colony 6. Thank you for helping Juju. I'm his sister, Sharla.
I told them they could rest here, with us.
Did you now? Well, all right. I suppose that's only fair.
Did something happen to Colony 6?
Actually, we're heading there ourselves.
Colony 6 has been... our home. It's been occupied by the Mekon.
No.
I'll tell you about it inside. Follow me.
And so, it seems like that woman, I was of significance after all. And it seems like now we know why some of the NPC lives with this one.
Who's this?
It's called the Refugee. And to be honest, and I know praise a lot. I know praise a music a lot episode, but I just like you to listen to this little track right here as we continue to get side quests from this guy. Well, he's out of this, but anyway, just let's take a listen to the music.
How's it going? Yes?
I think it gives a nice intro to this kind of situation. You walk in as complete strangers are trying to find a tragedy-ridden camp, pretty much similar to ours. Yet it's got a nice homely feel. But yet you just can't shake that feeling of loss, I guess. Oh no, I feel like the composer was able to put a lot of emotions into just a short song, and if you actually look at the song length of this, like what, a minute and a half in total, I feel like they managed to squeeze a lot of detail in such a small space, which is something that you are probably going to hear me say a lot of times during this project. I'm not going to go into great detail, but I will point out that a lot of these things are just making the game really efficient.
Oh, hello.
But anyway, as we get a chance to talk to forest refugees about their problems, and this is just go show how nice Shulk and Ryan are. They walk into a camp as complete strangers, and yet they're able to say, you know what, guys, I'll help you out.
And once again, Turkins are causing problems for people.
Never ends. But anyway, that's done. Looks like Shaw and Juju are ready.
All right.
So you know what? I think we'll hear what they have to say. Colony 6 was attacked by the Mechon, will you listen to what I have to say?
Nah.
No. Let's listen.
We had already fought off the Mechon a year ago. At the Battle of Sword Valley. It left us with a false sense of security. The Colony 6 defense force didn't even notice the approaching Mechon. By the time the air raid siren sounded, a swarm of Mechon had blackened the sky. They ate people and burned our buildings. Me and Juju dedicated ourselves to evacuating the children and elderly. I don't know what happened next.
It's just like what happened to Colony 9.
They attacked your colony as well.
Yes. It's good that you managed to evacuate so many.
We have a Tharon, the Colonel, to thank for that. Him and Gaddo.
This Gaddo?
He would have been my husband by now, if not for all this. Cheer up, you two. We can't lose hope just yet. I'm certain Gaddo and the other soldiers are alive. They're still fighting. I can feel it.
You're on your way to Colony 6, right?
You bet. We're up for some revenge. I bet we can even get your colony back.
There you go, showing off again.
If anyone can do it, it's you two. Could you take me with you to the colony?
Juju, the people here need us. How many times do I have to tell you?
But you heard the Mechon attacked Colony 9. That means a load of them have left Colony 6 already. It has to.
Even if that's true. No, especially if it's true. We cannot expose the camp to any more danger.
So, you don't care what happens to the people in the colony? How can you be so heartless? Are you that scared of the Mechon?
Oi, kid.
Ryan!
You ought to know how Charlotte feels. Watch your mouth and have some respect.
I'll go and make dinner.
Maybe I was too hard on him. Shulk?
Ryan, you really remind me of Gaddo when you get angry.
I do?
Gaddo's taken care of us ever since we were young. I always saw him as a big brother, really. But he was more of a father to Juju. He'd call him kid whenever he told him off, just like you did.
I don't think I'm ready to be someone's old man just yet. Wait, Shulk. Did it happen again?
Yeah.
You had another vision.
Oh no!
No! Juju! The buggy's gone! He's going to Colony 6 on his own.
Stupid kid!
We have to hurry. Something bad's gonna happen.
What did you see?
A deep valley. Everything's engulfed in flames. There's a black shadow. It kills Juju.
Is it the Mechon with the metal face?
Yeah.
Where does it happen? Is it near Colony 6?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Let's get after him, Shulk.
Hold on a second. What was all that about?
I know you won't believe this, but Shulk can see the future.
The future? That's not possible.
That's what I thought too. I still can't explain this, but that vision I had will come true unless we stop it.
So you're telling me Juju's in danger?
Believe it or don't believe it, that's your call. But I wouldn't be standing here if it weren't for Shulk's visions.
Juju. Okay, I can't say I believe you. But what have I got to lose?
I like the way you think.
Charlotte, you're...
What?
No, nothing.
Oh,
What are you doing? Let's go and find Juju.
when you talk like that, you sound just like Gado. That's how I know it's not worth arguing.
What am I, some kind of Gado substitute?
That thing killed Charlotte too. I saw it in the vision. But I can't stop her coming with us. I don't know how I can protect her. But I have to do it. I will change the future.
And now, it seems like we have another party, and this gives way to something that is incentives to Charlotte. She is essentially a healer and a buffer, and a cure of all things bad. And what I saw there are ailments, but we'll go over them as we go in time. But, a little brief note, once again, someone reckless runs on ahead and gets in danger, and Shulk has to save the day. Ryan, maybe you are like Juju and Gado. Charla, I think you like him. But either way, before we end, I do like how Charla said, so Juju's in danger. Well, no, he went off to Colony 6 on his own. Of course he's perfectly fine. What do you think? I don't think Shulk needs to have a vision for you to say, I think Juju's in trouble. Just saying, based on what I've seen before, going up against the Mechon is it's not a very good idea. It's not what I call a holiday.
And I'm surprised that Charlotte didn't comment on the Monado at all.
Yeah, or as we begin this episode, oh, so it's you two again. Well, I guess I'll let you in this time. But hey ho. But I think with that, we'll end things off here. Juju's in trouble, and we gotta save him. We gotta be earnest about it. Moving on. So I guess with that, with Charlotte now in tow, looks like we're heading off to Colony 6, whether we like it or not, and saving another kid while we're at it. And hopefully, like Ryan, we can change the future and prevent someone from dying. So, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time on Xenoblade Chronicles.